Hmm. So I'm gonna do this. Anyways, while I'm figuring this out, let me do my intro and all that jazz. Maybe. Oh. There we go. What is this? I don't... What? So confused. Okay. Now it makes sense. Anyways. Hello everybody. Dr. Sanachan here with your daily dose of fail. I have labeled this video Thedas Rage Relief because I've had a very stressful day, and I'm hoping that I'm going to pick a character that allows me to be, you know, heavy hitter, so I can just get up in an enemy's face and just tear him up, because I need to beat something up. I think I'm going to do this, and gonna try to romance Iron Ball. And I know you don't gotta be Kanari to romance him, but that's what I'm just gonna do, okay? Because if I'm human... Hello? Okay. Anyway. I'm just gonna do that just because if I'm human I feel like I gotta, or not gotta, but I wanna romance Cullen. Cause Cullen. Alright. Plus, I just feel like you get to hit things a little bit harder when you're a Canary and all that jazz. Hi, Watcher. I just decided to start a new game because I've been playing as a mage, and mage is fun and all that, especially since I've got the whole Knight Enchanter and I technically can make a sword, but yeah. I'm sorry if you can hear like the repeat of the video in the background. I'm trying to double check that the stream is actually working, so I hope it's not too distracting or too audible. Make a face. Give her a nice broad face. Let's see if I can actually see the eye color from where I'm at. Oh, there you go. Boom, stands out. No horns? What Canary does? I was gonna say, what Canary doesn't have any horns? I think it's Sten. I want horns. Like this. Oh, there's actually hair on her head. I look like an old woman. Let's go blonde. I think I'm gonna change my complexion. Looks too old. And R1.
You leave me no choice!
I just hope I can help.
Yeah, no, that's not a good voice.
I just hope I can help.
That's better. Wish we had, you know, more voice choices and all that jazz, but... Meet your ears. Yeah, that's good. Why is that inverted? That is so stupid for that to be inverted. The bottom part of the ear. Wow, I didn't know they gave you the ability to change that. Still stupid. I know this is not particular. I think I'm my own watcher. Hee hee hee. Because it's like, I don't know why anybody would be watching me do this. Nose is that's bothering me. I'm making it bigger. That's her face. Nose needs to go out. Now make it come out of your face. I want your nose to come out of your face. It's too far in. I don't know if I can actually do anything about that. Spend all my time doing this and I won't have any time to actually beat anything up, so I need to stop being so picky. Get all the scars. Don't know why that lessens it. That's accept changes. And name. Accept. No, I didn't just make that name up out of nowhere. I actually used it recently for a character whose ability was to make weapons out of anything she picked up. So I felt like that was fitting for someone I made strictly so I could be a brute. You guys will probably find it Funny that even on easiest mode in this game, I still suck. I suck at everything. Like the other day I was playing this game on my phone. It's like Bejeweled with cats or something. And I was still sucking so hard. Like I threw my phone. I got so mad at it. I know you're probably wondering why I keep jumping around games, like really decide to play and what not to do, because it's just what I feel like playing. If I'm not particularly devoted to a game, I don't feel the need to finish it.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now.
I really wish I could have
The
pushed her nose
conclave
out.
is
I couldn't figure out how to do
destroyed.
it.
Everyone who attended is dead.
I'm gonna be
Except
a
for
butthead.
you.
Don't know how I will go.
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it
I
got
wish-
there.
You're lying!
She'd have a little bit more backbone.
We need her, Cassandra.
Whatever you think I did, I'm innocent.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then...
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
How quickly they changed their tune that they actually believe that I'm possibly not behind it, because if they believe that I was behind it, it would be easier to be like, that's what you should be telling us.
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour.
Dun, dun,
It's
dun.
not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world.
And my one ungloved
Each
hand
time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you.
is the one
It may be the key
with
to
the big
stopping
glowy
this,
thing.
but there isn't much time.
So I don't really have a choice about this.
None of us has a choice.
Ho 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 ho. Aren't you just clever with your magical floating hand behind my back? I'm hoping like they make
They
another
have
one of these because I
decided
heard
your
that they're
guilt.
making another Mass
They
Effect
need
game.
it.
I want something
The
that
people
like
of Haven mourn our
combines.
most
I know this
holy,
combines like all the
divine
storylines with
Justinian,
the
head of
tapestry
the
and all that
Chantry.
jazz, but I
The
want to
Conclave
play
was hers.
as
It was
the
a
past
chance for
characters
peace
again.
between mages and Templars.
I mean, I know you get
She
Hawk as
brought
like
their
sort
leaders
of part of the
together.
team in this game.
Now they are
Spoiler
dead.
alert for anybody who hasn't got that far.
We lash out like the sky, but we
the
must
champion, the
think
cop
beyond
out, they
ourselves,
just like have her
as she
missing.
did. Until the
Not the
breach is
champion,
sealed.
the Grey Warden.
There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come.
I would actually like to
It is
play
not
as the
far.
Grey Warden again
Where are you
without having
taking
to
me?
go back to the way it used to look.
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Why must
Open the
it be
gate.
tested?
We are heading into the valley.
Why not just throw me at the rift and say, this is your fault, you should fix it? I'm so wishy-washy, Cassandra. I'm from being on my knees to on my butt.
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
Or the
Did
useless
I
cutscene,
survive the
don't you
blast?
think?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious.
I haven't played any of the
Stay behind me!
leveling on the DLC is like extremely hard. Oh, I knew it was bash in his face. Wait! Get over here. I want it.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
A demon attacked me. What was I supposed to do?
You don't need to fight.
Are you saying it won't happen again?
You're right. I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless.
That's right, B.
I should remember you did not attempt to run.
Yeah, that's right.
Take these potions. Make a
I
note what we
didn't
will
try to
face.
crush your head with this big sword, you
Where
know?
are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp, or fighting. We are on our own for now. There! Watch out!
But you...
If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
Yeah. I'll do that. That's too easy. Grabbing a pretty weird kid.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
Wait. I can't remember what they call. And now she jumps around.
Ah! They're
This is
falling from the
also
breach!
a test of my new headphones that I got for like $5. Chinese gaming headphones. Focus on me, my pretty. Up, here. We get the place. Sweet.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
I've kind of defeated my point here. Going here because the iron is there, but because I'm a berserker, I don't typically, technically need iron buttons parts.
What did you do?
Because you kind of want like one of everything, you know?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
You mean this?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought
I'm
we'd be
just
ass deep
gonna
in
look up like
demons forever.
relationships, possible relationships in the game.
Varric Tethras, rogue,
I
storyteller.
wish he was available.
Occasionally,
I love
unwelcome tag along.
Varric.
So, I closed the rift. What now?
Now we go to meet Leliana.
What a great idea.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore.
Sorry, this mic on the side of my head is
Ugh.
odd.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
So I've done
He
Black
means
Holes before.
I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
Oh, I get to Josephine. I don't know. If anybody was watching, I'd ask.
I can't close the breach if I'm dead.
That is most certainly true. Cassandra, you should know. The magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
It's gonna be hard for me
Well,
to maintain this
Bianca's excited.
grumpy persona I'm using her with. Because I'm too much of a goody two-shoes.
This way, down the bank.
Ooh.
The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
Just kind of cluster like right there in my dang way.
Demon, heck!
Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
No, it was me. You did. But I don't care about that. Yeah, I know, I'm not searching for loot or anything.
So, are you
Doesn't
innocent?
even use
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
for me, pretty boy. Hey, Cassandra. If you could, like, stop knocking me.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
I have
We
a
will see
feeling
for
like
ourselves
in
in the
the
forward
harder
camp.
levels that
We're
every
almost
time
there.
this thing hits the ground that there's actually a monster attached to it.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly! They keep coming! Help us! Hurry! Use the mark!
you just let me actually look at what's there? Block and slash. I want to go this way because I love the whirlwind.
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk. A bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
So none of you are actually in charge here.
You killed everyone who was in charge! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get
I think
to the
it'd be
temple.
interesting.
It's the quickest route.
If I were to...
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
do
We
a
lost contact with an entire squad on
romance
that
with
path. It's too risky.
Listen to me.
Josephine.
Abandon this now,
especially
before
with
more
my-
lives
my
are lost.
giant thug here. Okay, it says I'm offline, but I'm online all at the same time. I really don't get it. Like,
How
can't
do
play
you
games.
think we should proceed?
Network live stream says offline. But if I click on Thedas Rage Relief, it says I'm online. Synced preview player. Maybe that. What? No. Well, let me do it. This just makes life difficult. Live control room? Yeah, that's what I meant. No. Okay. Charge for the soldiers.
I say we charge. I won't survive long enough for your trial. Whatever happens, happens now.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
Average live view duration. Well, I'm the only one actually watching, so I don't know if that technically counts. Why am I getting an email now about the trap team? 10:49. Is there a list of these on teams, or you actually know who written it? Yeah, my bad. Nope, headphones just like... Oh, look at you, so it's just one hit and dead. You got too. Oh, buckaroo. Where's your helmet?
Be wary. Another fight.
What are these things?
How many rifts are there?
We must seal it if we are to get past!
Quickly then!
Oh. Thank you, then. Also, that was a really weird when you go to do this part, because their arm like twists in the wrong direction. At least mine did. I don't know.
As before.
Maybe just got her or
You are
something.
becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Lady Cassandra, you managed to close the rift. Well done.
Do not congratulate me, Commander. This is the prisoner's doing.
Is it? I hope they're right about you. We've lost a lot of people getting you here.
You'll lose a lot more unless I get to the breach.
Indeed. The way to the temple should be clear. Liliana will try to meet you there.
Then we'd best move quickly. Give us time, Commander.
Make her watch over you, for all our sakes.
That really hurts for some reason.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found.
I think you must use just like 20 steps. I don't know whether you just like take me and put me inside the temple, you know? Going to the same place really. It's not like anything that was needed there would
Breach is
be
a
worth
long way
the
up.
lack of just making it happen.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your
I don't
men
know what I'm
take up
trying to say.
positions
Words are not
around the
functioning
temple.
at this point. Finish my finals. Kind of.
This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there?
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
I just want to know why it's a giant green crystal thing constantly sprouting and...
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do,
Red and bad.
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
This is another scene that's kind of stupid.
What's going on here?
My character's just like totally chill. Yo, let's look at this big dude holding the
We have an
holy lady
intruder.
up in the air. No,
Slay the
actually
canary.
can't.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here.
I would never
Fate bleeds.
challenge someone with horns
This rift is not sealed, but it is
that's
closed.
bigger than me.
Albeit temporarily. I
Just feel like
believe
it
that
would
with the
end
mark,
badly.
the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
So we're gonna open it so we can close it. Okay.
Now!
I don't know how to do that. There's a way to
We
break
must strip its defenses. Wear it down.
it. Duh.
The demon is vulnerable. Now!
Captain Academia.
More coming through the rift.
Too bad that when my kids talk about, starting the series, that's what I think of. What does that even mean, by the way? Because I wasn't sure. I don't feel like that's an or the explanation of things. My kids think I'm trying to go out of my way to open the my kids go on that was listening to somebody about something earlier. You talking smart about me? Did you hit Randy another time? Good at the whole thing.
Now! Seal the rift!
Do it! Glitch. Send up like a shockwave. Yeah, welcome. Try to get to the first time when I can flirt with Josephine. I don't know. I don't know what type of, if I want Josephine or Iron Bull.
Oh!
I feel like Iron Bull would definitely be
I didn't know
different
you were
than
awake.
anything I've
I
done,
swear.
since, I've stuck to mostly human relationships.
Is this another prison?
No. I mean, I don't think so.
Then where am I? Tell me!
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand.
The mark that I never actually see.
It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
So a trial happens now, I suppose.
I don't know anything about that. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Get rid of the bar. Maybe. Yeah. I want to get rid of that. Since I'm the only viewer and tired of assuming someone actually coming to watch me play. It's my favorite move. Of course we're gonna pick them all. The giant tooth. Alright. It's my best one. This. But now that actually makes sense because it's, you know, Canary armor, and I'm a Canary. I'm trying to be not particularly loud because I do share a wall.
That's her. That's the Herald of Andraste.
The Canary being the Herald of Andraste.
That's
People
her.
must be rolling
She stopped the
over
breach
in
from
the
getting any
graves.
bigger.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
Have you gone completely mad? Jane her! I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You can see who's actually in charge.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
Let me guess. You need my help.
You have done plenty. Your actions will be taken into account by the new Divine.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
5 minutes ago, you wanted me dead, and now I'm your savior.
I was wrong. Perhaps I still am. I will not, however, pretend you were not exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order, with or without your approval.
I love Cassandra. She's a kick-a and
This is the
take-no
Divine's
kind of person.
directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
We'll see how this goes.
That is all we ask.
Help us fix this, before it's too late.
She looks like I look like I could eat her. Like I just might. Now for this dramatic scene. I love how Josephine just kind of gets tossed in there, even though we've not seen her up until this point. And I want to know why her crows have to look so demented. He nailed nowhere near the top of that thing. And he's gonna go cattle on it. Cause he's a big baby. Can't play. Before it dies. Excuse me. Gaia Online. When was the last time I was on that site? To hop on there, I guess. See what's up. Alright. Let's go see the little triangles. Those are definitely not triangles.
I didn't realise any of Leliana's Oxman mercenaries were still here. Well, if you want new gear, you... Oh! Thrin. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
I'm just trying to fill in the little conversations. I'm not really worried about what they actually have to say. Because nobody has anything important to say yet.
The chosen of Andraste. The blessed heroes sent to save us all.
I've no interest in being a hero. All I want is to find a way to seal this breach.
Pragmatic. I've journeyed... I've watched... every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
The kind who wins.
That is usually... I will stay there.
Was that in...
I am an apostate. Cassandra has been accommodated. But you understand my caution.
You might dislike the circles, but if that breach stays open, you'll like what it does to the world even less.
Agreed. Hence remaining here. But now let us hope...
Crap, nope. Change my outfit. Give me that back. Definitely more intimidating than that chainmail thing that doesn't look like it fits.
Huh. Look who's back from the dead. I shouldn't be surprised. You Oxmen are tough as old leather.
I don't recall meeting you.
I'd be surprised if you'd... Someone had to patch you up after you staggered out of making knows where, though. So, you're welcome.
Until the breach is...
True. Oh, name's Adan. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
Fair.
Have you heard about the refugees out in the hinterlands near Redcliffe?
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
None of this shit should have happened.
You don't know the half of it. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
The breach needs to be sealed. The sooner the better.
If it can be sealed, you might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
A magical leap to the door.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses.
I'm not going to screw myself over this time. I went half the game last time, not understanding why I couldn't ride a
I'm
horse.
Harris, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear
I don't
fit?
understand why.
It doesn't really matter in the long run.
Of course it does. World's gone. My gear. So, you need custom work. Something...
Goodbye.
Right.
When you get the horse guy to join you, you actually have to get on the horse that he offers to let you use in the meantime before you can use any of the horses or anything that you've actually unlocked. It was so stupid. I was so pissed off.
Does it trouble you?
I wish I could get rid of it.
We have need of it yet.
So you've mentioned.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Clearly you have something in mind.
We do.
Trying to keep her blunt.
You've met Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
I feel like my neck
It was only for a
the same
moment on the
thickness.
field. I'm pleased you survived.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
You're even taller than I'd heard.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Cassandra tells me you have a plan.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
Can't you simply ignore them?
If only that were possible.
Some are calling you, a Gunari, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options,
Approaching the Major's old Templars for help
Next
is
too
currently
thin from
out
this
of
angle.
question.
Like her overall shoulder area needs to be thicker.
They aren't more concerned about the breach? The real threat?
They do know it's a threat. They just don't think we can stop it.
The Chantry is telling everyone you'll make it worse.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
She asked for me? You don't think that could be an ambush?
I doubt it. From what I know of her, she's a kind soul and not the sort to involve herself in violence. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
I really wish there was like something to strap the weapons to or my back, so it's not so obvious that it's just kind of floating behind. And I apologize for continuing to hit the mic. It's like right beside my mouth. See? I was just trying to get hair out of my mouth just then. Why is his fingers a different color? Bad English. Why are his fingers a different color? Alright, I'm gonna save right here. I'm sleepy.
World of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. They might not know much about the Canary, but you'll get no backtalk from anyone here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
What's the situation out here in the hinterlands?
We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Need to level everybody up and save. I just do this and then there's technically saving. There's y'all just chilling out. Like you got nothing else to be doing. There we go. Now I can save. Alright, well that's all for right now. Not that anybody's actually been watching, but eventually I think I am going to try to beat this one. I don't know. I at least tried to beat the DLC that I bought, which I have no idea what level I need to be at to get on those. Because if you look, where's she at? Yeah, I started to do another one. It was a rogue. This one right here. This is one I've been playing. And at level 14, she's not at all strong enough to deal with the monsters. I make a lot that I don't finish. I think I beat it on my brother's PS4. Which is a big deal. We haven't beat it again anyway. But whatever. That's all. Night night. Catch me again if you actually want to watch.